Okay, in this section what we're going to do is go over the new contract type of cash sale. This is when you sell a vehicle off your dealership. This can be a vehicle that's been previously leased, or just a vehicle that came onto your lot, was in your inventory, and now you're going to sell it. First thing you're going to see is under the contracts, we're going to see it split out by type. So we'll see the RTO contracts, and then underneath of that, you're going to see your pending cash sale contracts. And these are a contract that were entered, and maybe they're pending a sale, maybe they've received a deposit, but they haven't picked up the vehicle yet. So these are your open cash sale contracts. Once these close, they'll drop off this current list. So to enter a new cash sale, we're going to go to New Contract. We're going to select our vehicle from the lot. We're going to select Cash Sale instead of Rent to Own, and we're going to go to Next. Now, on this screen, it's going to come up. It's going to look similar to a Lease to Own contract. One thing you'll see on the right here is you can change the status of the vehicle and the contract at the same time. So, you know, the status of the vehicle may be pending sale, and the status of the contract may be pending sale if this wasn't going to complete today. If it's going to complete, we can say sold to individual, and we can say sold cash sale. The selling price is the total price of the vehicle. The trade information is set by clicking this button that says set trade, and let's just put one in here. The gross agreed upon value, this is going to be the trade-in allowance. So let's just say we're going to give them $4,500 for this vehicle, and let's just say in this case they have a $1,000 payoff, and then we're going to click Save Trade Info, and what we'll see is that trade-in allowance carries here to give us a subtotal, and that trade-in payoff comes down here and adds back into your fees to get down to your bottom subtotal. Your sales tax rate will be set for your dealership, so we're going to click Calculate, and it'll calculate your tax rate based on the first subtotal. The vehicle inventory tax is a rate that's set for your dealership, and that one's set on the selling price, so we're going to go ahead and calculate that. And then any of these other charges that we need to charge, we're going to go ahead and document them here. We can add in other fees here as appropriate. And let's just say they gave us a $500 deposit, and the rest is going to be due on delivery of $6627.21. Okay, that should give us a zero unpaid balance of cash price, and then we're going to go ahead and click Next. This is where we're setting the payments. In this case, we told the system that there's going to be a $500 down payment and a cash on delivery of $6627. It's going to try to collect them both today, but we can change these dates if we're going to expect them to come in, let's just say Friday, with the remaining amount. Or if they're just going to pay everything today, we're just going to leave it this way. Click Next. And this is where we're going to fill in the information about our buyers. We can use an existing customer again, and then we're going to click Next. Okay, on this form, what it's going to do is it's going to ask us if we want to generate forms after finalizing, and you know that's where we're going to print forms. Or also we have a selection to go ahead and set the vehicle sold price to the selling price minus the net trade-in. And we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to finalize, and it's going to take a second here. Okay, once that was complete, we're going to get a pop-up form to generate our purchase contract. And towards the bottom, you're going to see a new section called Cash Sale Forms, and we're going to select Purchase Contract. And then there's also a new selection that says Open Forms after generating. What that will do is we're going to go ahead and build this form, and then it'll go ahead and open it for you so you can print it. Now that that's complete, our contract pops up here, and we can go ahead and look at any of these values that are in this contract, change them if appropriate, and then go ahead and print it out. This will also be available under the Forms and Documents tab. You'll automatically see your purchase contract in there if you chose to generate that.